Oh, hello. We didn't see you come in. We're just doing a little light reading.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are The Devil Makes Three, and we have gathered you here not only for light reading, but also for some songs from our new album, which is entitled Chains Are Broken.
The Coug, you don't even know how to read.
Yeah, you never learn to read.
You're not fooling anyone.
Are we ready?
Oh, we are.
Which one are we doing?
Chains Are Broken.
All right, great.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, we get drunk and start to fight. Go out looking on a Saturday night. You had me running like it was for my life. Drinking down fumes like that neon light. But now its chains are broken, I've been set free. I was blind, now I see that when you're treated like a dog, that's how you start to behave. You're gonna miss me like the masters miss them. Yeah, we take pills and hope to die. Sing ourselves a suicidal lullaby. Nobody driving and I'm passenger side. You may be the master of the long goodbye, but now its chains are broken, I've been set free. I was blind, now I see that when you're treated like a dog, that's how you start to behave. You're gonna miss me like the masters miss them. So down and nervous I could die of fright. Felt like I'd fallen from the greatest height. I said I don't need no glasses, I got perfect hindsight. I say we pray for lightning and hold on to this kite till its chains are broken, I've been set free. I was blind, now I see that when you're treated like a dog, that's how you start to behave. You're gonna miss me like the masters miss them. You're gonna miss me like the masters miss them. You're gonna miss me like the masters miss them.
Woo!
Woo!
Ooh.
Nice one. Thanks,
Thank you,
guys.
thank you, thanks so much.
Thank you. Thanks for coming and sharing these songs with us. I'm a personal fan of your band, and this is a treat for me. So really, thanks for coming by and sharing
Awesome.
these songs.
Yeah,
with
it's our
us.
pleasure. Thanks for
Yeah.
having us.
Thanks for letting us into your parlor to read books.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of
We feel
course.
honored.
How was that? Orwell,
Yep.
Paste Magazine.
I can't read. I don't know.
Yeah,
Right.
he doesn't
kid's
know.
book.
Let's not pretend. We gave him a kid's book, but it didn't help.
So you're playing 3 songs off the new record, and congratulations are in order. It's coming out tomorrow. The record's called Chains Are Broken. It's coming out on New West Records tomorrow. So
Yep.
congratulations. The first one in 5 years. Is that true?
Lucia knows about time.
Well, it's the first original record in 5 years. We did a covers record 2 or 3 years ago, but that one doesn't really count. So this one is
We're on a 5-year cycle.
We're on a 5-year cycle, and we're really excited about this one
Yeah.
in particular. I'm supposed to be looking at the camera. Sorry, guys. I'm looking at you guys.
We
out
wrote all
there.
the songs on it. Every single one.
Every single one
Yeah.
was written mostly
By us.
mostly by you.
Yeah.
So what,
We
how
helped.
does the
Right.
arrangement on the studio album compare to what? I mean, we've got the core of the group here, but there are a ton of players on the album. Is that
No.
There's
they're
actually not a ton.
No, there's just a drummer.
Yeah.
That's
I'm gonna
it.
stop making stuff up and
Yeah. Well, you know what I mean.
No,
It's
there
sorta-
are a
it's-
ton. We had
it's-
probably about 1 million people on the record.
Yeah, we have between 40 and 60 people on the record, including the orchestra. Yeah,
Of chimpanzees.
Of chimpanzees and the highly trained technicians we had working on this record. No, we only had a drummer, but we played as many instruments as we possibly could to make it sound like we had.
It's true. We made the drummer play piano.
We
and
made him play
organ.
piano. We sang a lot. We did a lot of
Tambo
Cooper.
Ted.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Our producer.
Ted, our producer, played tambourine. But basically, it was the three of us and the drummer. Yeah.
Well, this arrangement, as you're playing it here today in Paste Studio, sounds outstanding. So really, thank you for coming and playing.
Thank
Hey,
you.
no worries. Our pleasure.
Yeah.
Just, envision some guy in behind us hitting things with sticks, and then you've got the full picture. So
I think we've got a guy. There could be somebody in this.
There's
in this
actually,
studio
we
right
know
now
a drummer,
with
and he's
sticks.
here. And there's that funny box thing over there. So
It-
don't
this
tempt
could,
him.
This could get weird.
It could get weird. It's about to get weird.
It already is weird. Damn it.
You're teetering on the edge at all times.
Yes.
This is the first Paste Studio session that ever started with an
Reading?
illiterate light reading
Well,
segment.
you know,
so
we like to make sure that it's always an individualized experience. And,
yeah, we dove right into the weird deep end.
yeah,
right
we
off the
try to
bat,
go
so
right
glad
into
we
the
did.
deep end of weird. That's sort of what we do.
We have no choice.
We have no choice.
there.
We live there. It's the water in which we swim.
Santa Cruz people. I mean, it would be,
It's
it
true.
would be weird if you
it's
weren't.
true. We
that
can't be
way.
normal. That would be against the grain.
So you've got 3 songs to play off Chains Are Broken. Can you tell us about the second one that you're going to do?
Sure. What's the second one we're going to do, Lucia?
We are going to paint my face.
Oh, cool. Okay, so speaking of getting weird, we're gonna go ahead and do that with this song. Yeah. This is a song that is pretty weird. That I think is mainly about reincarnation. And maybe unlived lives. Yeah. So what more can you say about it than that? little bit of drug experience, a little bit of reincarnation on this one.
Party.
Saturday night.
Just a normal Saturday. We'd like to invite you into our happy home.
Is it Saturday?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come paint my face, come take my hand. I do not wish you to understand. Someday you too will go to war, and by that time may you not fear death anymore. Fortune may hold you, she's not your friend. Kind words spoken, bows deep in. Foulest creature may wear the sweetest smile. Oh, do not fear, for I will see you in a while. Come paint my face, come take my hand. I do not wish you to understand. Someday you too will go to war, and by that time may you not fear death anymore. Eyes upon you through the years, all of your troubles, all of your fears, always watching, always see. I am you now and you are me. If I should fall, you take my swords. All that is mine will be yours. Do not fear for those we leave behind. The blood that runs in your veins, it is mine. Come paint my face, come take my hand. I do not wish you to understand. Someday you too will go to war, and by that time may you not fear death anymore. And by that time may you not fear death anymore. I am a stone falling through black water. On the bottom I start again.
face, come take my hand. I do not wish you to understand. Someday you too will go to war, and by that time may you not fear death anymore. Come paint my face, come take my hand. I do not wish you to understand. Someday you too will go to war, and by that time may you not fear death anymore. And by that time may you not fear death anymore. And by that time may you not fear death anymore.
All right.
All right.
Now I'm allowed to cough.
You did a really good job.
Oh, thanks. Not coughing.
That sounded great. You all did a really good job.
No, you
Hey,
did a good job
thanks.
coughing just
I did a
then.
great job of coughing. I'm very good at coughing.
Really nice.
So you're touring this album starting September 10th. You've got a number of dates in Western Europe, and hopefully Europe is tuned in right now. There's plenty of comments
Hello,
coming.
Europe.
Yay, hello,
Hi,
Europe.
Western Europe.
We
Europe.
can't wait
is here.
to see you.
We can't wait to see you.
And eat good snacks.
Yeah, come and see us, Europe. We will help you.
And
with
the
whatever
U.S.
you
tour, U.S.-Canada tour starts October 24th in Flagstaff and
Yep.
goes through November 17th. There's a ton of dates, of course, up at the website, The Devil Makes Three. So please, if you're watching this stream and having a good time listening and watching to this, go see this band live because it's something. I got the chance to see you guys, as you know, at Terminal 5 a couple years ago in
That was
in
fun.
New York, and it was an outstanding night. So
need. That was great, yeah. Yeah, we're looking forward to it. We return to the road.
Come and party with us.
Yes, come party with us as one, together, people.
We can
Especially
read.
all you European people.
what was I know the album was recorded in Texas. Is there a story behind what was behind that decision to go to El Paso to record? I mean, is there any Texan
There's
vibe?
a really cool studio down there. It's a residential place, so you live there. So we lived out in the middle of nowhere for 3 solid weeks.
In a pecan orchard.
In a
the
pecan
big
orchard.
Pecan orchard, about 6 miles north of Mexico. And there was literally nothing around, so we just sat and we played music for 3 solid weeks, about 10 hours a day. It was awesome.
Yeah, it's easy to concentrate. There's nothing around there, no distractions. Yeah,
And it was really Ted, our producer.
Yeah, our producer, Ted.
He's worked there before and liked the space, and so that was his recommendation. And
in Ted we trusted.
in Ted we trusted, and
Yes.
he did not steer us wrong.
He didn't, although he tried. But we
Many
wouldn't let him.
times.
He did. No, Ted did right by us. Yeah, it was a cool place to go. We'd never done something like that before, so it was neat.
Nice. Well, I'm looking forward to diving into it. I'm not familiar with the album yet, so this is my first exposure
well,
to
what's-
the
what's-
songs on this album. And if you're just joining us, Chains Are Broken is the name of the album. It's out tomorrow. So again, congratulations. Coming out tomorrow on New West Records. And these songs are just instantly likable, lovable. So I'm looking forward personally to diving into the record.
We are too, man. It's been 5 years, we need some new songs. It's just like, God.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you start playing
Slackers.
new songs, slackers. We've just been sitting around. We haven't really been trying that hard.
Just been reading.
We've just been reading.
See, this
We're trying to learn to
reading
read.
ruinings
Yeah.
ruinings your life. Talking is hard. It's just
We've had a rough couple 5 to 10 years. It's been hard out there.
2/3 of you have been reading anyway,
Yeah, that's true.
but all have been holding.
We've read
notes.
as much as we could. You know what I mean? Considering the circumstances, I think we did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
on that note.
Yeah, so you're doing a third song off Chains Are Broken.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about the third song?
sure,
It's
if I could.
bad idea.
Oh yeah, okay. This song is a terrible idea.
No, it's just bad.
We thought we'd just play a bad idea song, and this song is entitled
Bad idea.
Bad Idea. This
Guess what
song,
it's about.
you can guess, I mean, I tried to be tricky with the title, but the truth is it's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, it's a song about terrible decision-making. Just
Which we've never done.
Which we don't know anything
we had to
about,
do
but
some
after we had to do some research, which was what the reading was about. We'd never actually done anything. We've never made any bad decisions ourselves, but through research and
Apparently, it happens.
some people do it and we hear it's bad. So, we thought
We
we'd
wanted to see what it was all about.
Right,
so we could
exactly.
Never do it
So-
ourselves.
Right. So it's a cautionary tale. We don't know anything about it, and thanks to research and public libraries, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
stubborn, you and me. We were drinking all that poison, hoping someone else would die. Throwing water on our faces, pretending we could cry. We rolled out with the river, learned to hate the shore. Our legs could not sit steady on the ground there anymore. We were leaning on the slack ropes, waiting for a fight, pretending total darkness underneath hospital lights. Bad idea. You know I had to do it. Another bad idea. All over again. It's just bait inside the bed trap. Somebody's gonna lose a limb. Washing up like wreckage, why don't you go ruin him? You can have your marching orders, lose his appetite. We've all got our angles, gotta keep them out of sight. Lies upon the doorstep, lined up like dominoes, fell into the arms of a stranger, forgot to wear your clothes. Well, the devil's in the pulpit, he sure ain't in the grave, singing sweet songs of surrender while the way is being paved. Bad idea. You know I had to do it. Another bad idea. All over again, yes it is. All over again. Water in the clouds, I cannot get my fill. I used to find salvation in these tiny little pills. Time to pour out that cylinder and fire a bigger shell. It'll be like family reunion when we all meet up in hell. Bad idea. You know I had to do it. Another bad idea. All over again, yes it is. It's all over again, yes it is. It's all over again. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you for coming and sharing these three songs. Those were all off Chains Are Broken, which is coming out tomorrow on
Yes,
New
indeed.
West Records. Thanks for sharing those songs. Robert Klebe, or Klebe maybe, is a fella from Seattle. He seems to be he is a fan of your band, and he was bummed to not have gotten a shout out in Seattle. If we could do that, I feel like we're going to make Robert's day.
Yeah, Robert, shout out to you.
Robert.
Shout out to you.
Also,
Robert.
Robert.
How did we forget you?
How did we
last time
forget you,
were in
Robert?
Seattle?
It seems impossible. Also, Robert, come see us in Seattle because we return to your fair city.
We do.
Yep.
Sometime.
Yeah, we'll be there.
November-ish.
We'll be there in November. So, Robert, this goes out to you. Come to see us in Seattle. Bring all your friends.
If you
There's
don't
all
come,
the tour
we'll
dates,
cry.
obviously, up at the website.
Yeah, yeah,
The
everything's
website
up
knows
there.
stuff. The internet knows everything. We know nothing.
Yeah.
Don't talk to us. Talk
Right.
To
The internet's so smart these days. It's amazing.
Thank you so much for sharing these songs. We're stoked that you took the time to make this part of your New York trip. And,
Hey.
Absolutely. Thanks for
enjoy
having
the
us.
rest
Yeah,
of
thanks
your
for
time in
having
New
us.
York, and hopefully we'll see you again here in this room sooner than later again.
Yeah.
Hope so.
Sounds good. Goodbye, internet land.
Goodbye. Ta-ta.